Alright, what's going on, guys? So a new patch has finally come out for the game. Can already see a couple of differences here. They actually show the week of the year, the month, and obviously the year. They actually show an event schedule, which wasn't there before. So yeah, so qualifying ranks, all that sort of stuff. Now the thing we've been waiting for is new animations and all that sort of stuff. So evidently it appears I cannot change my ground stroke or serve style. That is pretty... oh my god. This is already a failure. So, do I have to create a new player in order to change my ground stroke style and serve style? That is fucking ridiculous. Are you serious? Honestly. So in other words, like, if I want to get a different ground stroke style or serve style, I have to create a new player and start the career over again. Good job, Big Ant. Good job. Well done. You fucked up again. Yeah, so obviously this is different, showing a little bit more stats and all sorts of stuff, ranks. See, I'm ranked ahead of him, but I'm 59 overall. I don't know why it's got... oh, okay, it's only got the downwards arrows because he's a better overall and all that sort of stuff rating than me. My serve is the only thing that's better than him. So let's see if the AI gameplay has changed, shall we? Alright, so in we go to the final. So we tried to play this game yesterday, but the game crashed on me. Oh wow, so that's a top spin shot. That's a flat shot. So it already looks like it's not as loopy. Oh wow. Does that mean I can pull that shot off? Because the AI has been able to pull that shot off quite regularly. So I'm still playing on Legend. Okay. Previously, the AI probably would have reached that one. I haven't tried a slice yet. That's a slice and it still looks roughly the same. But yeah, the flat shots don't look as loopy, and you've got a bit more aiming ability with them. So he's going to be more powerful, so that should be reflected by how a lot of his shots... oh, he's got me there. Yeah, I'm not getting to that. Yeah, so that should be reflected on, yeah, his power and all that sort of stuff should be a lot higher than mine. So the only thing of mine that was higher was... I don't know why he tried to play a slice like that. It was a top spin shot. Okay. I don't really know what happened there. That was a lob, innit? Oh, wow. I've actually got 1 point via a lob. Ah, shit. Yeah, so his ground strokes and whatnot are going to be... he's going to have more power on him. So that's one thing that I've been looking for, because previously it hasn't mattered too much about timing. That was a weird looking shot. So you can tell his shots are more powerful than what mine are, which is, yeah, that should be pretty accurate. He's going to get that. Oh, shit. Alright, break points. I lost that game. So, at the moment, it's reflecting more on, yeah, how it should, where, like, he should really dominate. He's got lucky there. He should really dominate the game, really, because he's ranked, you know... okay, double fault. Wait, what? For some reason I don't think that was a double fault. So that's a flaw right there. Okay, at the moment it still looks like timing isn't absolutely everything because I have not seen one ball go out yet. So that still seems to be an issue because, I mean, yeah, usually by now there's an unforced error. So, oh wow, that was the second serve that was actually slow. Because previously on second serves they would, they're just serving as fast as they're... Okay, he's got to that one. Alright. That was a more realistic volley. Yeah, so previously on the second serves they were just serving it as fast as their first serves. Yeah, look at that. They slowed it from 215 to 137. So it's... not getting that. So, yeah, that's probably 160 would be more realistic, but... That's 219. Let's see how fast this one is. 139. So they go back to the 130s, thereabouts. Yeah, so that's the first unforced error of the game, really. Other than that, it's been beating the racket. That doesn't sound right. There's that cricket shot again. I could have lobbed it there, but anyway. Yeah, so the lack of the ball going out is, well, like at the moment, I haven't seen it, so, but usually by now in a game, someone's hit the ball out, even this early on in the game. At least one ball would have gone out, generally, in a game, because for the fact that there's only really been one unforced error by me hitting the net, just by holding the button down too long. Oh, shit. Right, yeah. Alright, well, so I'll play through this... I'll talk through this game, and then after this I'll try and see where I can get without having to focus on talking. It is definitely more challenging, I can see that already. Oh, God. Rallies still feel a bit too long as to where, unforced errors should start to play a part once a rally goes for a certain period of time. And obviously as the match progresses, like stamina should be a factoring thing. Because if you worked from side to side, running around all the time, you're going to get tired. Oh wow, look at that, I've hit one out. But when you feel the vibration on the controller, you can tell you've held the button down too long, or oh shit. Oh, you could have got me there. Yeah, I'm going to get you. Yeah, you're not getting that. Suck on that. But yeah, so still something. Like it has improved. I'll give them that. But for the fact that I couldn't change my ground stroke or serve, that annoys me quite a bit. I mean, I'm not going to create a new character again. I've already done that once, and yeah, I'm not doing it again. So. Yeah, rallies are just too long, still. Oh wow, he's hit one out! I do not believe it. It's a miracle. Now, at the moment, serving doesn't feel different. Alright, so yeah, the difficulty is definitely a bit tougher. A few things I've noticed. The AI seems to fault on the first serve quite a lot. I'll just see if I can go into the stats for a second. Look at that, first serve, 16%. Like, I know his serve rating is lower than mine. His is 56 and mine was like 58, but 16%. You wouldn't be playing professional tennis if your first serve was 16%. So another thing I've noticed is quite often when they like, it's happened twice in this game so far, when this guy's faulted on the first serve, twice. It happened once while I was still commentating earlier, and then once again since, where he had let second service, and then he faulted the next serve, and then it didn't count as a double fault. It's like it was his first fault again. So that's definitely a bug that's come into the game now, where you get let second service and he faulted the next time. He's done that twice now. Right, that was a weird volley. So yeah, obviously that's something that needs to be fixed now. Now, since I talked about the lack of unforced errors while I was still talking about it earlier in the game, this guy has actually hit the ball out. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's hit the ball out 4 times. My unforced errors, I think 2 or 3 of them have been hitting the net, and the others have been hitting it out. So yeah, so that did factor in, thankfully. There's been a couple of occasions where, oh god, the player didn't even want to move there. There has been a couple of occasions where I have actually just plain and simply beaten the player for pace. What the hell? He shouldn't have reached that. So that's break point. So now I'm going to have to try and win the set on his serve. So look at that, another fault. So his first serve percentage is just continuing to go down. I do like the fact that they are serving a lot slower on their second serve, but yeah, the fact that if they get let, and then they fault the next time, it's as though that first fault never existed. Yeah, so they still only come to the net on the drop shot, so that's another frustrating thing. Like, I don't know, it might be different in other games, but it might be different for the licensed players as well. But at the moment, look at that, another fault. Surprise, surprise. Gets the occasional one in, but apart from that, rarely ever. Vibrated a bit there. Yeah, you're not getting to that. So yeah, the drop shot is still far too easy to pull off and win points on. Another fault. Stop serving so fast and you might actually get it in. He has actually aced me down the tee on one of his second serves. That was pretty embarrassing. It was 151 Ks. Ooh, that was borderline out. Yeah, so set point now. Could have sworn it said set point just before. Oh, he's got me there. Wow, he's done a rare drop shot. He's got me. He's got to do that more often. But I have noticed when they come to the net, they do, another fault, they do actually stay there, so that's actually interesting. Oh, here we go. Let's see if he faults. This will be the second time it's on video, if he does. Look at that fault. That should be the set to me. Come on, big ants. And now he's double faulted anyway, so he faulted 3 times on that single. Alright, so one thing I've noticed is they actually do start to use the lob when you're at the net and you stay there for a prolonged period of time, like even just minimal sort of time there. They will actually lob it back to you. Did that at the end of the last game, but look at that. But he's mistimed it 2 in a row now, trying that. So I like seeing that, like, because previously they weren't lobbing it; they just hit it straight back to you at the net, which is pointless, because you can just easily win the point then. So yeah, I like that. Oh, he's got me down the edge there. Yeah, so there is a few bugs in this new patch. the first serve fault almost every time, being one of them. And then, oh, he's drop shot at me. I'm getting to it, but it's out. Oh, between his legs, nutmegged. And then yeah, the let second serve glitch where they get a free fault. So yeah. And serving an ace still seems to be too difficult. You shouldn't have to rely on topspin. Oh shit. On topspin to try and get you a serve like people have suggested, because there's no use in that. Like, what's the point? What's the point of even trying to get an ace if that's the case? Oh, he's mistimed it again. Here we go, championship point. Should have happened yesterday. Oh, don't do it to me on a fault, please. A double fault, don't. Oh, good. We can rally it out. Bang! Oh, power! Power! Yeah, so there has been a bit of a frame rate drop as well. It feels a bit like... Oh, okay, there's that glitchy slide movement. Not even a slide. Oh, nah. Juice. Yeah, so that was the first time I've seen that teleportation technique where... Oh, there's another fault. Teleportation technique where you just suddenly are miraculously able to reach the ball. So that's still in there. Hasn't been as prominent, particularly from the AI point of view. We've got that. Yeah, he's not going to lob when I'm sitting here. Oh dear. Alright, advantage. Yeah, I shouldn't even bother setting myself for his first serve, because he gets it in once in a blue moon. Ah. Alright. Let's do it on our serve. Whoa. Oh, I got lucky there. Let's go down to T. Or not. Surprised he didn't lob there. He had every opportunity to. Yeah, so winning at the net is still fairly straightforward. Let's see if we can work him. It'll probably go in his favour though, because he's got more power. Whoa, the animation there was a bit funky. That's a weird way to win the championship.
Game, set, and match.
And still no real like trophy thing or anything like that. Look at that, 15% first serve. That is a joke. But the fact he even got an ace in that as well. Yeah, so there's still a number of issues that are, left over from previous versions of the game. And there's now a couple of new issues, so I'm curious to see what the licensed players are like Nadal and the handful of others that are in the game. There was no new players in this update, so that was a little bit disappointing. Well, at least none that I saw anyway. There was no listing in the patch notes either, so I guess we'll see what the licensed players are like. And